Then we've just got gears that are connected. They don't have to be gears, they could just be discs. Later in the video, I'll show you how we 3D printed this gear. This gear has copper filament line on the rim, on the top, and on the bottom underneath, and that allows our electric connection to be able to spin. Got a battery, wires going to top and bottom, so we've got negative and positive. You can see the wire underneath is touching the same copper. So that there's always a connection, but the LED light can spin. The whole idea here is that we're going to be putting other objects on top of this gear. Could be a lighthouse, and that will be able to turn and still have electrical conduit going all the way through without the wires getting tangled up. This gear, I'm going to put a link to the file for this gear, which has the rim on top and bottom that we can put the copper on, so that there'll always be a connection, but it'll be a spinning connection where the wires don't get tangled up. The LED light has a little resistor. Here is our 3D printer printing another gear. So there'll be more. Okay, we're powering our Legos. This is primarily Lego Technics parts. We've got a gear with copper on a rim like this has copper on it, and then it has a contact of electricity coming from the battery to both the top and the bottom of this gear, which allows the LED light to work. The idea is we're going to try to put some larger object on the gear that can turn and be lighted, and it won't tangle up our wires. I've got power coming out of this power board to drive the motor, because the microbit itself can't drive the motor just with 3.7 volts. You don't have to have this Yaboom power bit. You can use one by Kittenbot. Same thing. A little different configuration, but it's the same thing. Then we've just got gears that are connected. They don't have to be gears, they could just be discs. But in this case, in order to make one spin and another spin, you need gears. So these were 3D printed on our printer, as you saw earlier in this video. I just took a gear from Thingiverse and I added this rim, top and bottom, and then put the copper, it could be aluminum foil, it doesn't have to be copper, on the rim. In this case it's just sticky copper tape. That way we have contact, positive and negative, coming off the battery. So there will be more about all this. Powering our bricks, learning how to add motors and the microbit to these various bricks parts, Technic and Lego blocks. There will be more.